Hello, dear traders, you're watching Economic Calendar presented to you by InstaForex's news team with me, Kate Nidachina. At the end of the week, the following macroeconomic events will be out. Thus, Japan will unveil its first quarter GDP data. Economists say the Japanese economy has grown 1% in the reporting period compared with the first quarter of 2013. Analysts expect growth to accelerate in the first quarter, counting on an increase in consumer activity ahead of higher taxes. Previous final data showed a 0.2% increase, while according to preliminary estimates, Japan's economy expanded by 0.3% in the fourth quarter of 2013. In their turn, analysts were more optimistic and expected a 0.7% rise. Large-scale government stimulus measures failed to provide momentum for domestic demand and exports. Nevertheless, even taking into account the slowdown, it's the longest period of economic growth in Japan for more than 3 years. Moreover, the U.S. Department of Labor will release its unemployment claims data for the week ending May 10. Analysts forecast the reading of 321,000. During previous 2 weeks, the indicator presented a mixed picture. Thus, the number of initial jobless claims came in at 319,000, falling by 26,000 in the week to May 2nd. At the same time, economists were calling for 328,000. It's also worth noting that previously the index rose above expectations to 345,000, being revised up. One more important indicator of the U.S. economy will be out on Friday. It's the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. It's seen to drift higher to 84.7 in May. In April, the index, which reflects households' confidence in the country's economy, rose to 84.1 from 80 in March. This was the biggest jump since July 2013, which topped analyst expectations for the figure of 83. Preliminary data revealed an increase only to 82.6. It's noteworthy that the following events will be important for market participants as well. New Zealand annual budget releases due. In Japan, Bank of Japan Governor Haruhiko Kuroda will speak. In Germany and France, preliminary GDP estimates will be unveiled. Eurozone's flash GDP is about to be published too. The US will release its consumer price index data. Canada will disclose its manufacturing sales figures. Moreover, the U.S. Philly Fed Manufacturing Index details will be out. On Friday, Janet Yellen will deliver her speech and construction sector statistics will be released as well. It was Economic Calendar on InstaForex's TV channel. Have a nice trading.